Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you a new product that came at the drugstore, and they are the Physicians Formula Multi-Chrome Cream Eyeshadow. These are very intriguing to me. I'm so excited. I picked up two shades. They come into 4 shades, and I picked up the green one and the violet one with all this fun, beautiful shifts in them. I will be testing this on my eyes. I'm going to do one eye look with the green one and one eye look with the violet one, and I will also be swatching them, comparing them towards some of my other kind of liquid eyeshadow. One is Natasha Denona, one is the Stila, which is kind of old right now, and 2 by e.l.f. So you can kind of see the consistency of the product. But yeah, let's just get started. So if you're wondering what I have on my lips, is the beautiful Sephora lipstick collection in the shade 74. It's this beautiful brown. And yeah, on my face, I have Cold Beauty Foundation. I have the Milani bronzer. I have the Patricia in She's Blushing blush. And the Burt's Bees Luminizer highlighter. This is in the shade Starlight. A little bit about this product. So this is what the packaging looks like. We have the green and the violet. Now, I bought this, I'm in Canada, so I bought it from Shoppers Drug Mart, and they retail for $13.99. But on the Target website or Physicians Formula website, they retail between $8.99 and $9.99. So it's a great price to get one of this. They are very similar products to the Danessa Myricks Twin Flames Liquid Eyeshadows. Have you seen those coming out? They retail for $35 Canadian on the Sephora Canada website. And I think that these products are similar to those. Now, I don't have any of those products. I was very interested in purchasing some, but they are $35, and I wanted to get at least 2 shades. I always want to get a green shade and another shade, but $35, 2 of them, that would have been $70. It would have been too expensive. So I settled for the drugstore version, and I can't say that they're a dupe or not because I haven't tried those on, but based on packaging, based on description, they seem very similar. This is a liquid eyeshadow that creates a prism of breathtaking metallic colors that catch the light shift into a rainbow of artistic style. It has skin-loving ingredients. It's this metallic eyeshadow includes a real lustrous diamond dust to create a stunning gemstone finish. It also has a soothing mineral water and nourishing vitamin E. The green one that I have, it comes with the shift of green, blue, and gold. So it says right here. And this is, the name of it is Golden Emerald. And the violet one, it's called Precious Purple. And it comes with violet, red, and gold. Those are the shifts. These are so pretty. Look at this. So this is what the packaging looks like. Again, this product is new. I don't know how new it is. I haven't seen anyone talk about it. I haven't seen any reviews on this. I have no idea how they work on the eye. So this is my first time using them. But I love the packaging. Packaging is 10 out of 10. Love it. Let me test them out. Let me put them on my hand. So I'm going to open the purple one. So this is what this one looks like. So it comes with a doe foot applicator, and you can apply this on the eye. You can apply them with the doe foot applicator or with your finger. You can use them as individual on an empty eyelid or a clear eyelid with no eyeshadow, or you can use them as topper on top of an eyeshadow. So here is the green one. You don't need to invest in the expensive ones. Now, here they are. So there's the purple one and there's the green one. I wonder if the camera will pick up shifts. I will try use my phone camera here. So you can see the shifts. So beautiful. There's green, gold, some blue, and in the purple one you can see some gold and violet. So I'm gonna swatch. I think the closest one is the Natasha Denona, And this is the Infra Nude liquid eyeshadow, and it's this, look how small this one is. This is so expensive, and I will swatch it right beside. So this has more of the gold shift. So there's the Natasha Denona. It has that pink and gold shift in it. These are the Physician formulas. Now the Stila one, this is in the shade Starlight. Now the Stila one, I think is just a liquid. This is quite dry and dead, so I would have to purchase a new one. But here is the Stila one. So this is more of an eye topper to give you that champagne-y look. But I think actually the closest one is the Natasha Denona, because the Natasha Denona has the duochrome, pink and gold. So these are considered to be multi-chromes as well. Now the e.l.f. ones are again just sparkles. So there's no duochrome in them. This is the e.l.f. in the shade Flirty Birdie. And it is, I put it right there. And then I have the e.l.f. in the shade 24K Gold, which is this yellow one. Again, there's no duochrome. It's just kind of like a liquid eyeshadow. And this is this gold one. So the closest this Physician's formula are to the Natasha Denona, and definitely very, very similar in packaging. I'm not sure in formula to the Danessa Myricks Twin Flame Cream eyeshadows, I think they're called. But oh, so pretty. Look at those. This is how I'm going to apply this. I'm not going to use them as toppers. We all know that as toppers, they're going to look beautiful. I want to see how they work just on an empty eyelid. So what I have on my eyelid is just a concealer and a little bit of powder to keep that concealer from creasing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this Pat McGrath Statuesque eyeshadow just in the crease and above to give myself a little bit of definition before we apply those. So I just want a little bit of color here. Okay, so now we are all zoomed in, and I'm gonna go in with this green one, which is called Golden Emerald. So we're gonna start with this one. Ooh, I'm scared. These are very pigmented, so let's see how they go on the eyelid. I'm gonna put this on my right eye. Wow. So I'm gonna start by using my finger. Oh yeah, so if you use your finger, they become extremely sheer. So let's just use the actual, yeah, see, this is more pigmented. So my suggestion for this is to actually use the applicator, and you can go in with a brush and kind of diffuse it here in the crease so you don't have a sharp line. But if you use the applicator, it's a little bit more intense color. If you want to have that more sheer color, then you can use your finger and pat it down, and it gives you a more wearable look on an everyday basis, or you can go more dramatic like this one. Ooh, this is so pretty. So what I'm feeling on my eyelid is a cooling sensation. It feels cold because it's a cream eyeshadow. It doesn't feel heavy, and when I blink, I don't feel it. All I feel is the coldness on my eyelid right now. So I don't feel any heaviness. I don't feel any chunkiness. I don't feel dryness on the eyelid. So far, it feels very good. So I wonder what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the same one and I'm gonna apply it on the bottom. Let's see here. So I'm gonna use the tip of this and apply it on the bottom lid here. So I'm barely touching, and then I'm gonna go with a brush. I'm gonna use this BK Beauty 204 brush and smudge it a little bit. Oh yeah, beautiful. You can see, I don't see blue shift, maybe where the darker area is, but I see the green and the gold shift. So let's do the same application on the left eye, but we're gonna use the shade Precious Purple. So the same thing, I'm gonna use the applicator, and it seems like you have enough time to work with it. So I'm gonna start close to the lash line and just paint the actual eyelid. So again, I'm gonna go with the fluffy brush. I'm gonna clean it and just diffuse it here in the crease. I don't want it so intense. So you have enough time to work with it. So you saw that it gives me enough time to apply it to the eyelid and work with it. Again, I'm feeling that cooling sensation right now. And I'm gonna clean the same brush by BK Beauty, and I'm gonna do the same thing, apply this on the bottom. Wow, this is so pretty. So again, this is completely dry. I don't feel the coldness anymore. This is drying right now, and I don't feel heaviness. Now, here are the eyes. Which color do you like better? I think that they're all pretty. So here's the purple, and then here's the green. I don't know if the camera picks any multi-chrome shifts here, but I see the purple one seems a little bit more patchy, so we can add a little bit more. The green one seems a little bit more smooth. So you can build it up instead of dragging, just pat on the eyelid and it built up, and you can see that the eyeshadow is on. And you can also use a brush and tap it, and we just covered those bold spots that I was seeing. But wow, this looks pretty. Looks like the purple is opening up my eye a little bit more than the green one. This looks so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna pop off camera. I'm gonna add some mascara. Enjoy this intermission, and I will be right back with my final thoughts. So this is how the eyeshadow looks in natural light. So pretty. The purple with the gold red shift and the green with the gold blue shift. Here is the final look. What do you guys think? Which one is your favorite? So if you made it to this portion of the video, comment down below you like green or purple. I would love to see one of these words down below in the comments. But I think it's very hard to tell because green is my favorite color, but I really love how purple eyeshadow looks on my eye. So if I were to choose one, I think I would choose the green one. I really love the shift, the green and the gold shift in there. Where it's darker, there's a little bit of blue, but it's mostly green and gold. And purple, it seems like it shifts more to a darker purple from what I see to this bright purple. So it's like I don't see that much gold, or maybe a little bit of red is what I see. But yeah, they are both beautiful. So final thoughts, should you get them? If you love cream eyeshadow, if you love shimmery, if you love a bold look, or something that you can add underneath your lash line, or you can add a nice wing and top that nice black wing with one of the shades, then I say get them, because this seems very similar from description and packaging to the Danessa Myricks. And Danessa Myricks is $35 per cream eyeshadow, multi-chrome eyeshadow. These are Canadian $13.99 or $9.99 US. So I definitely recommend them. The other shades they had was a blue one. So if you like blue eyeshadow, that's another great one with shifts of gold. And another one was more of a gold one, so more neutral, but I went for the purple and green. I found this to be very exciting to use, and I love them. This is such a fun look. You can just throw on one of these colors and you're good to go, or like I mentioned, you can add them only underneath the lash line with a nice neutral eye look at the top, just to add a little pop of color. That would look really pretty. So definitely recommend them. As I'm speaking right now, they're completely dry. I don't feel any coldness on my eyelid. Yes, Kona. I don't feel any coldness on my eyelid. They are not chunky feeling. They are not heavy. When I blink, they're actually, I don't even feel like I have them. So I know that's important because I don't like something chunky on my eyelid. This I built up more. Even though I build it up more, I still don't feel anything chunky on my eyelid. The eyelids don't feel heavy at all. They feel very light. They feel like I don't even have eyeshadow. A little bit you feel that you have eyeshadow more than what you feel with powder, but that's only if you really think about it. So it's not uncomfortable. It feels very comfortable on the eyelid. So I really love the shades. I definitely recommend them. These are the two I picked, so maybe this can help you choose one of them if you really like them. Again, very affordable from the drugstore. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the Physicians Formula Multi-Chrome Cream Eyeshadow. I hope you guys really enjoyed this review and this was helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe. It means so much to me. I wish you all a wonderful day. Always remember to be yourself. And I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.